Agape is Australia's largest organic restaurant. We grew up eating organically. An organic restaurant was just a progression of what we really believe in and what we really love.
We're a really small-scale egg producer. We've only got about 300 laying hens on this farm, which is very small scale in the big picture. I'm going to talk a little bit today about the differences between pasture-raised eggs, cage eggs and organic free-range eggs.
This is from one of the supermarkets. See how black the bone is? Quite obviously you can see it's not healthy. It's not a good way to be eating. On this T-bone, beautiful red bone, grain-fed, yellowy, watery fat, drained of blood, fresh, beautiful creamy fats to that, grass-fed. Lovely little bit of meat, that one.
One of the most important things when you're starting with raw dishes, especially meat dishes, is the quality of the beef. What I have here is from my special farmer. It's a grass-fed organic Wagyu.
And the other thing is that the fat is really yellow and tainted. So that tells you that it's actually been in a cryovac bag for 6 to 8 weeks. This is cryovac, look at that. Just disgusting.
This bit here is actually called the albumen, and then you've got the yolk. And if you crack an egg and there's no albumen and it just flattens out straight into white, it's an indicator that it's just not that fresh. Can you see that the albumen is tighter? Okay, and it sits up like that.
As a chef, I'm always asking my farmers and producers and growers different questions all the time. I'm in constant conversation with them.
If we don't have traceability and we can't be transparent with who's farming these products, well, it's a complete farce.
The food system's broken. There's compromises all over the system.
Things that start on grass might get supplementary fed on grain. They might just have a sticker on there saying grass fed. Well, that's nothing.
Two important things to make sure is that it's grass-fed, that it's organic, and that it's as fresh as you possibly can.
This is fillet steak, so this muscle that runs along that back line doesn't do any work, super tender. You can actually push your finger straight through. This one being grain-fed, the body's been under a lot of stress, it's not in a good way, it's like a rock.
So organic produce for me is the only way to go. They believe it tastes better, it's better for you.
We need to minimise those compromises, and we really need to make a commitment to preparing food properly at home and cutting out the processed food.
Start with good produce, simple ideas, amazing food.